Hi everyone, Karen here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and spiritual insights for Monday the 16th of May through until Sunday the 22nd of May 2022. It really feels to me that we are living at a time on the planet where our awakening and our ascension process is amplified and being sped up. I feel also that there is an element of humanity is living beyond what was potentially preordained. We have achieved so much more perhaps than we predicted that we could. And so I can't help but feel that we are living at a time where anything is possible, that we are well and truly the creators of our experience here on planet Earth. There are so many souls here on Earth at this time, and we have all been doing the work. We have all had our traumas, we are all healing through our wounds, we are all going through our spiritual transformations. We're waking up to the ideal that we are capable of so much more than just this human experience. We are living at a time of integration where the soul wisdom and intelligence of our truest and highest and most expanded expression of our light, our consciousness, is being fed through at such a greater capacity, a faster capacity. Everything that we have been working on and through in our lives has been to empty the cup of our human experience so that we have the capacity to hold higher frequencies of light. And in doing so, anchoring that here on the planet. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been a ride in the park. It hasn't all been unicorns and rainbows. How amazing would that be? But that's just not what our human experience is. However, we have the knowing and the remembering within each of us in our hearts from a soul level that we are capable of experiencing the magic of life. For you, that may be rainbows and unicorns. Perhaps it's communing with spirit, perhaps it's working with your guides, perhaps it's having a direct experience of the magic and the power of nature, perhaps it's working with the divine feminine and the goddess frequencies, perhaps it's working with your higher self, your soul, whatever it may be. We have the capacity as a human being to bring forth into this human experience, into this earth plane, incredible levels of higher consciousness, incredible dimensions of light coded in encoded source frequency. And the full moon lunar eclipse that will be occurring in Australia, Melbourne time at 2:16 p.m. on Monday the 16th of May, brings with it the power of 1,000 full moons. There is so much available for you at this time to tune into, actively and consciously tune into. It's really important to be intentional about what are you choosing to continue to hold on to that no longer serves you. What people, places and situations, beliefs, patterns of behaviors can you release under this incredibly powerful full moon? There is also the invitation to let go of control. We have the sun in Taurus and the moon in Scorpio. And this was the influence, the alignment that Buddha was born under, but also the teachings of Taurus and Scorpio that he brought forth. He meditated under a tree. He completely let go and surrendered. He let go of control. He let go of expectation and allowed himself to be fully present in the moment. And through that, releasing, letting go, surrendering, being grounded, centered, coming to the breath, he was fully enlightened. I'm sure the process was much more than that for him. But as a summary, the ideal, all suffering is having an attachment to something. This has very much been coming up for me in the last week in the lead up to this incredibly powerful eclipse full moon. What can you let go of? What are you trying to control in your life? Who are you trying to control in your life? And can you let go and let God? Can you let go and surrender? Can you be present, more present in this moment? Can you have appreciation for all that you are and all that you are experiencing in this life? As we move further into this week, and the energy, the influence of this lunar eclipse is going to last for several weeks, actually. It's not just going to dissipate once the eclipse has fully peaked. We also have the influence of Neptune, of Mercury, of Mars, of Venus, so much going on. And then as we move into this week, we are entering into the season of Gemini. The sun is entering the influence of Gemini. And as it does this, it's also moving through the Pleiades cluster, 7 sisters, the 7 stars that have been working with humanity for a millennia. And they carry such a high vibrational healing energy. And so the influence of Pleiades is going to be activated. The portal of the Pleiadian energy is going to be opened. And that healing vibration, that frequency is going to be streamed straight directly to Earth, into our hearts, into our light bodies, and reminding us to focus on the light, reminding us to focus on what we are grateful for, and also activating within you the remembrance that you yourself have incredible access to the healer within you. You don't have to have a modality to be a healer. You can heal through your words, through your thoughts, through your actions. And this is where we shift out of the lower chakras. So Taurus is very grounding energy, very earth-based. Gemini is an air sign. So we're moving out of the lower energy centers, the lower chakras, and into our upper chakras. So moving up from the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown chakra, your soul star chakra, the stellar gateway. And so this is an incredibly powerful time to be sharing your voice, using your words for the intention of creating the vibration. The word they're giving to me and what they're showing me is through your voice is the most powerful force, the most powerful form of higher consciousness that we as human beings have access to. And so what is the vibration through your words, through your intentions, through your voice that you are wanting to create and bring into the planet at this time, the human collective? I have so many words in my head right now. And as I'm talking about using my voice, so be intentional about how you want to use your voice. What influence are you wanting to generate? What ripple effect are you wanting to create? Gemini is also highly social. So who are the people that you are wanting to surround yourself with? I have so much spirit energy working through me right now because I've tuned into my guides, invited them in to stand around me as I do this. So who are the like-minded souls that you can surround yourself with? Who are the people in your life that when you're in their presence, you feel uplifted, not drained, not brought down? You walk away feeling uplifted. And so too do they. They are the people that you're wanting to surround yourself with. It's a time to invite into your circle and your energy field those who encourage you, support you, speak your language. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not accepting of other people's opinions or views. It's not about being judgmental, but it is about really taking the opportunity to get smarter about the use of your energy, smarter about who you allow into your, it's time to really be honoring the precious field that you are and how precious your energy is to you. Gemini also is here to build or support us in, and this is the higher chakras, to support us in illuminating the bridge between our human self and our soul self. It's this beautiful column of light from your heart chakra right up to your soul self, your soul heart, your human heart to your soul heart. And in doing so, allowing the influence and the guidance of your soul to infiltrate, but not in a negative way, in a positive way, to move down through your chakras and to increase the light quadrant on a cellular level. So your capacity to absorb and anchor and hold light. Gemini is also represented as the twins. So this is your, again, your human self and your soul self. And it's important that you are nurturing both aspects of that self. So nurturing your human experience, your human body, your emotional body, your mental body, your spiritual body, and then also bringing in rituals or daily practices that support and nurture your ability to be open and receptive to the voice of your soul. It can be hard at times to really be, I don't know how many times I've said, really, did I choose to be here at the planet, on the planet at this time? Is this really what I was wanting? We've all had moments of feeling that we're in the wrong place or we're on the wrong planet, or do we want to be here? Do we not want to be here? This is that duality that's coming up as well. And so this is how the influence of Venus can really support you in bringing in that harmony, in recognizing and appreciating the beauty of this human experience, the beauty of who you are. We also have Mercury in retrograde, and Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini. So if you are feeling the call to go within, to rest, to replenish, to rejuvenate, to introvert, then it's really important to slow down and listen to that. Really take time to ground yourself, to come back to the present through your breath, to meditate. And this is what will really support you in going with the flow of life. I shared on my Facebook page and my Instagram page a full moon ritual or a full moon reflection. And there's a beautiful journal prompt in that. So I invite you to go and check that out and to add that to your full moon ritual. So much is available to all of us at this time for transformation, personal transformation, spiritual transformation. And the energies of the cosmos and the universal light beings are here to hold your hand in support and to support all of who you are. You are not in this alone. And there is a great deal a sense of excitement and anticipation from the other side, the other realms, as they watch humanity continue to rise above adversity, to continue to show up and choose love, to continue to have compassion for their fellow humans, to continue to stand up for the rights of their fellow men and women and children. There is so much growth that is occurring for humanity on the planet at this time, and it is an exciting time. May not feel like it right now, but what you are doing and the choices that you are making are creating the future for the generations to come. So that is a reflection also. Are your choices and your decisions and where you are placing your attention in alignment with the vision of the world that you want to see? And what changes can you make to support yourself in doing that? So I'm asking for the priestess, beautiful divine feminine energy that is available for us at this time, that wishes to come forward to support you. And this is a priestess, a goddess that you can invite into your daily practices to support you on your healing journey, your awakening journey, your whatever it may be, self-discovery journey. Demeter. Look at her. She's so beautiful. And there is a download with this beautiful deck that comes. She is really asking you and inviting you to come back to simplicity, to recognize that you hold the power within you to ignite the transformations in your own life. She's really inviting you to recognize the alchemical essence within you. You have the ability to take one thing, an event in your life, an experience, a feeling, a thought, or emotion, and transform that into a catalyst for incredible, powerful change in your life. So let me just get this download for you, for her. And these are the Priestess Codes Oracle deck created by the amazing Tina Pavlou. So let me get this download for you all. And she's also here to remind you of the abundance that you have in your life. That you are surrounded by abundance. Just look at nature. And to allow you, she's here to support you in seeing that the time is now for your transformation. That when you align to your soul's highest truth, then magic really can happen. You can create magic in your world. Miracles can show up. You open your heart and your eyes and your mind and your soul to the miracle of you and your life. So, the download for this particular card and this beautiful priestess download is, I am a divine being of light. I am a divine being of light. So placing your hand on your heart chakra, closing your eyes. And just saying yes to receive the following downloads. I am a divine being of light. I know how to recognize the light within me. I know what it feels like to tune in and tap into the light frequency of my divine essence. I know what it feels like to, and I know how to, witness the magic of life around me. I know how to harness the magic within me. I know what it feels like to activate the healer within me. I know what it feels like to experience healing on all levels. I know what it feels like, and I know how to transform my thinking, my thoughts, my feelings in ways that serve my best and highest good. I know what it feels like to have love and compassion for myself, and in doing so, have love and compassion for others. I know what it feels like to flow with life. I know what it feels like to live my life without having to control everyone and everything. I know what it feels like to let go and surrender to the intelligence of my divine soul self. I know what it feels like to recognize all of the abundance I have in my life, in myself, and in the world around me. I know what it feels like to experience and receive the unconditional love of the divine source of all that is. Say yes to receive now. Take a deep breath in. If you know of somebody that needs to hear this week, then please do share this video with them. If you are seeking additional support in your healing journey, in your own personal transformation, in being able to tune in to your guides, to your higher self, to hear the voice of your soul, then please do check out my website. So in the description, it'll be how you can work with me to find out the ways in which I can support you and guide you and encourage you and work with you to achieve all that you're wanting to achieve in your life at this time. On the 18th, 19th, 17th, 18th and 19th of June here on Phillip Island, I will be facilitating and holding my Sacred Self Immersion retreat weekend. This is an incredibly powerful weekend of awakening for you. It is an opportunity for you to tune into, access and work with your higher self on all levels. It's incredibly transforming, nurturing and loving, and deeply, deeply transformative. I know I said that, but it is. It's incredible. The women that I have seen go through this, work with this retreat with me, attend this retreat with me, to see the transformations in them, and not just over the course of the weekend, but even afterwards, has been magical. So please do get in touch if you would like to know more about that. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself. There's so much going on. Just breathe, center, ground. Namaste, blessed be, and I shall see you all again next week. Bye.